Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my everyday makeup drawer for the month of April. Every month I rotate the makeup that is in my everyday makeup drawer so that I make sure I'm using all of my makeup. I've not forgotten about anything down the back of my drawer, and I'm just changing up the products that I'm using on an everyday basis. I will have my playlist of my everyday makeup drawer videos listed in the description box down below if you're interested in watching my previous ones. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And just very quickly before we get started, I would like to do a Q&A in the next month or so. So if you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, leave them in the comments down below and I'll make sure that I answer as many questions as I possibly can. So firstly, as always, I'm putting in my Too Faced Hangover Primer. And then for foundations this month, as normal, I've gone for a slightly higher coverage and a lower coverage. The higher coverage is the Leo Ellie BB Cream, and the lower coverage is the Chi Chi CC Cream. Concealer this month is staying the same as last month. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm going to be using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, as well as my e.l.f. Under Eye Loose Setting Powder, which I expected this to be gone at the end of last month. You can probably see there's only a very tiny amount left. So if that runs out, I'm also going to be using the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Powder. I'm also still using my Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray. For eyeshadow this month, I've got the Colourpop Yes Please palette, which has got beautiful warm tones in it. And I'm also going to be using my YSL palette, and this also has a brow shade in it as well, so I'll be using that to do my brows. And then to set my brows, as always, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Brow Drama. I'm also going to be using a single eyeshadow this month. I'm putting in the Makeup Geek Pigment in Sugar Rush. Mascaras are staying the same as last month, so I've got the Benefit Bad Gal Bang and the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. And then for eyeshadow primer, I'm putting in my Urban Decay samples. So I've been using Eden, not last month, but before that I was using Eden, but I don't find that it's very good, so I might try one of the other two. For bronzer, I'm going back to my Benefit Hoola and my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm putting in 3 blushes as always, however 2 of them are quite similar. I'm going to be using the Bourjois blush in the shade Jasper Rose, which looks like this. And then I'm also putting in the Essence Matte Touch blush in the shade 20 Bury Me Up, and these two are a very similar colour. The difference being that the Essence one is matte and the Bourjois is not. And then for something a little bit warmer and a little bit more neutral, I'm going to be putting in my MAC Warm Soul blush. I'm popping in 2 highlighters. One of them is the XO Beauty highlighter in the shade Aurora, which looks like this, and because this is quite a subtle one, I'm also just going to pop this in. This is the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells eyeshadow trio. However, I don't really like them as eyeshadows, so I like to use this one as a highlighter. I do like this one as a highlighter too, but I think at the moment, because we're going into winter soon, I think this one's going to be too dark for me, but I'm going to be using this one this month. And lastly, I've chosen 4 lipsticks for the month. I've kind of got a bit of a berry theme going on because it is autumn here and I just feel like wearing a lot of kind of berry toned lipsticks, and the same with my blushes. I feel like those pinks will go nicely with these lipsticks that I've chosen. So the first one is a little mini Clinique lipstick. This is in the shade Plum Pop. Just looks like this, and I think this will be a nice, fairly neutral one that I can wear every day. Then I've got my old favourite Rouge Eclat lipstick from Clarins in the shade Wood Rose. This used to be my favourite ever lipstick, and I still really love it, so I'm going to pull that one back out. I've got a lipstick from Collection in the shade Fig Delight, which is a little bit deeper, still a very neutral colour, but possibly not one that I'll wear every day. And the last one is from Maybelline, and it is one of the bold lipsticks in the shade Berry Bossy. And this is the fun lipstick that I'm not going to be wearing to work, but I really like the colour and I love the formula, so I'm going to make a bit of an effort to wear that at least a couple of times this month. Alright, so that is my everyday makeup drawer for the month of April. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!